Okay, hello. Welcome back to another What Remains of Edith and Finch. Uh, Here's the thing. Uh, I've been uploading a lot of videos today. Like this is my third one today, and then a fourth video is going to be. Yep, and there's going to be a fourth one to that. Because there's a Fortnite live event today, which I will live stream that and upload it to my YouTube. So that's four uploads all in one day. So I don't know like how I'm gonna do things. But yeah, alright, we'll hit play. So, if you don't remember,
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
if you guys don't remember from last time, we saw the way Molly died. She died to some, like, monster or something. And then, we really roamed around the house. Learned how a few other family members died. I think it was the uncle or something. Who knows? Yeah, we can open this to like... Yeah, it was Molly and Odin. Those are the two people we figured out that died last time. So now, I guess we're gonna learn the story of Sam, who looked like he was a smoker, and Calvin, who looks like he's really into space. Alright, let's do this.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Alright, so I think he said, I knew Uncle Sam had a relative, but he never talked much about him, and then that. Calvin. Let's learn about Calvin today.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I mean,
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I can control each leg individually.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh no.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
woman's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh man, that was
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
sad.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
So Sam could still be alive. We don't know. But all we know is he enlisted in the military at 18. Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So I guess this is... I don't know. So we have a choice between, I guess, going out. Oh, which they disguise this as like a little wine cabinet. Huh. I guess we just continue to the next room. Bye-bye.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Happy birthday. So she must have died on her birthday. I'm just assuming they all die at this point. I mean, it's just... Oh yeah, they all did. The music even changes when you look at the family tree. Poor family. Barbara, 1960.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Are we gonna play as Barbara
She
like
reached for
we
the
usually?
music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
There's something I need to make sure real quick. I looked for like any type of like licensed music audio. Cause yeah, this doesn't sound like. This doesn't sound.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I don't like the sound of this. The thing I don't like about this is like, this comes from a very popular movie franchise, the Halloween movies, which I'm pretty sure it's like this has to be copyrighted, right? I don't know.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Which this is giving me like horror movie vibes.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again with the Halloween music.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. alley's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Nor Smith.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, if you guys don't mind me real quick, I'm going to do some research on what just happened. I don't know if that was copyrighted or not. Alright.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
That's what happened here. And this is Calvin's room. I guess we're going to the basement now. Why is she walking so slowly? Her feet going so much slower than she is.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yep.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Now we're learning about Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
So it seems like they died to a lot of monsters.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Look how much days have passed since last time.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
He died in 2005. Yeah, he died in 2005.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
So this is the day he dies. I have to push up. And if you look here, Walter died in 2005, and Edith, the person he plays as, was born in 1999. Which means there was like... So probably that's why she wasn't allowed downstairs, because Walter was down there. And she
I know
didn't
it's
want...
out there, somewhere.
And she didn't want Walter, and Walter wanted to hide, so... Maybe.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin.
Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one long day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Yeah.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna end it here for now. Yeah. This, we're 27 minutes in. Yeah, this seems like a good spot to end the video. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which, for all I know, could be today. Bye.